So I've always wondered, if you are chairman of the Grand Ole Party, does that mean you're the biggest party animal in the room? Chairman Rance Priebus?
I don't know about that. Probably not this week. This week we're just, I might be the grand old fire marshal this week because I'm putting out fires, and most of them you don't see, but for the most part it's going well and we're having a good week.
Ooh, is there a little bit of a fire you might share with us? And one that, can show us the kind of behind the scenes of what it's like to sit in your shoes and have to make that decision. Have you gotten any 3 a.m. phone calls, the panicky phone calls?
We've gotten a few. We've gotten a few, but we're doing well. We're having it's a pretty smooth week, but I mean, for the most part, you're not going to hear.
Minus the hurricane.
Yeah, but that's, you know what, you got to put safety first, so.
Well, that is one thing you've done very good at this, obviously 5 layers of security to get in here. But you kind of look at, we've been safe, so obviously you're a success and your plans have succeeded, correct?
Well, I think so, but the security issue is not going to get easier. It's always going to, 4 years from now, there'll be even more. And we just live in a world where, we have to make sure that these places where, we've got all these leaders of our country in one place, Secret Service is in charge. It's tough, but so what we try to do is to make the experience in the forum so good that as people are like waiting and frustrated, that once they get in, they forget about all that when they leave. And I think that's been happening the last couple of days.
Well, there's definitely been entertainment inside and outside the forum. Let's look at, we're wrapping up today. Next week, what do you think is going to be some of the differences that we're going to see in Charlotte next week compared to this very organized, very happy, very spirited week that we've had here?
Well, I think we're talking about the American dream. We're talking about liberty and freedom and what this country is all about. We're the ones talking about embracing success, not using success to divide and conquer and use envy to divide our country. And that's what we need in Washington. We need to embrace success, the American dream, and for whatever reason, this president's got a problem with the American dream, and he's using success to divide, and we're going to try to change that.
Well, obviously, you're going to have to tell me that you're feeling really good in November, and I think that's the truth. What is something out there that patriots and other people can get involved with, and what message do you have to the American people right now getting ready for November?
First of all, I think what brings us together is the fact that we're not doing this here today this week because we're worried about the future of the Republican Party. That's not why we're here. And that's what's binding all of us together. I mean, Tea Party, AFP, Freedom Works, Ron Paul, whatever it is, we're together one team because we're worried about the future of this country. It's country first, and that's what we're trying to do here this week, and that unity is going to carry us to November.